Hi, I'm Chef John Politte, and this is It's Only Food. Hey everybody, how you doing today? Today we're making a classic twist on a classic called Bruschetta. This is on my website at itsonlyfood.biz. I do it for a small group settings that I do catering for, and I also do it for the chef demos that I do for like grand openings and open houses and things like that, birthday parties, whatever you have. It's a simple twist on it. Check it out. We're going to be right back. It's got one thing that's very dear to my heart, very close to my heart, literally very close to my heart, and that is bacon. So you won't want to miss this. See you in a bit. All right, and our first ingredient for this recipe is pork belly, which is sometimes called bacon, which is something you'd find on a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. We have some grape tomatoes, about a half a cup of cream cheese softened, some fresh spinach leaves, some garlic toast, about 10 pieces, and of course the magic seasoning that is going to make the bacon better. All right, we got everything ready. Let's get this garlic toast into the oven and get this baby going. All right, our garlic toast is done. So I'm going to pull it out. And I want to start off with the garlic toast being done first, because then while you're cooking the bacon, you can do all your prep work. And also another reason is because this pan is hot, and then I can put the bacon on there and it'll start the cooking process even quicker. I don't have to worry about time being wasted. The bacon will start to automatically start cooking the minute it hits this pan. So we're not going to worry about it looking pretty because we are going to kind of chop this up. But I'm just going to put it right on here. That is 6 pieces. I've got 10 pieces of bread. I'll make sure there's enough bacon there for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, just going to pop that right on there, and then we're going to do something extra special here right now. And we're going to give it some extra love with my seasoning, available at itsonlyfood.biz. $5 a bottle. I pay the shipping. It's a 5-ounce bottle, but this stuff works in everything, especially bacon. I had a commercial on my channel too. I've got a couple of commercials on my channel where we have improved bacon. It's Only Food made drop away one day that we've done something to save the world. We have made bacon better, as you will see when this comes out of the oven. But now we're going to start our prep. So let's go back to do that. All right, well, we got our garlic toast is cooked and out of the way, ready to go. We're going to spread the cream cheese on there as soon as we get the time here. But right now, first thing I'm going to do, all these tomatoes, I changed my mind. To make them even better and bite size, we're just going to cut them into quarters. And presentation wise, it'll look better that way too. It'll look more like a bruschetta instead of just a couple of tomatoes slopped on there. So just cutting those into quarters. Again, if you're bored while I'm doing this, go run to the restroom or make yourself some popcorn. And when you come back, we'll be doing the basil. I'm sorry, not the basil, but the spinach. All right, well, welcome back from the restroom. Hopefully you washed your hands. All right, here's the tomatoes that we basically just cut them up into little tiny bite-sized pieces instead of having them all in hunks, big chunks, for harder for people to eat actually. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to chiffonade our spinach. Chiffonade is a dance done by people that wear a chiffon. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Where did that come from? Chiffonade is take, literally, this is from Wikipedia now, people. Chiffonade is a chopping technique in which herbs or leafy green vegetables, such as spinach or basil, are cut into long, thin strips. So I'll just show you what we're going to do with that and how to chiffonade. I just take them and lay them like this. I keep the stems even, so I'm going to chop that stem off, as you'll see when I get a little stack here. Hopefully you can see this. Let me check the camera real quick, because this is an important part of the process. Since I'm right-handed, I'm going to turn it off. I'm just going to give that a good click and get those little spinach stems out of there. And then basically all I do is roll it up tight like that. Doesn't remind me of anything in particular. Yeah. And then I just, like this, and you've got long, thin strips. There you go. You get a better angle on that for y'all. There you go. I'll just put those in that. Again, for a little more, because this is going to be a lot of the flavor and the color involved with this. I'll put that puppy on the bottom. Another one on the bottom. Again, since I'm right-handed, I'm going to cut off the stems. Oh, somebody's calling me on my phone. Sorry, I'm busy. And then you just, again, cut it into long, thin strips, not worrying about your table being unbalanced and wavery, because it's only food. Adjust, adapt, and overcome. There we go. I'm going to do up some more of these. So if you want to take off and go get some more popcorn, we'll be right back and we'll check out our bacon. Alright, we are ready to pull the bacon out of the oven now. Our prep is done. All we now have to do now is to assemble these little bruschettas. So, what do I do with the hot pads? There they are. Alright. Oh my gosh. There you go. That is the bacon with my wonderful seasoning on it. You can see how wonderful that is. And the great thing about this is the aroma from this has literally gotten rid of the sweet potato that exploded in the oven last night. So if you can buy it for that, it's well worth it. Anyway, oh my god, that smells really good. I will try not to eat all this, so bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 pieces. When we come back to assemble, you'll see that we still have 10 pieces. I was a good boy. So we'll be right back and we'll assemble these bad boys. Okay, our bacon there is dripping off the grease off. I got on some paper towel on a thing, plate. It's called a thing in our house, I guess. Next thing we're gonna do is I got the bruschetta. I'm gonna do 4 and assemble these real quick because I'm running out of daylight. And daylight is very important for good filmmaking from what I've heard. So I'm gonna take the cream cheese. Hopefully it's softened enough. Make sure your toast is a little bit firm so it doesn't bend. Now I love cream cheese, so as you can probably tell, huh? I'm gonna take some of this cream cheese and wrestle with it. Damn it. Darn it. Shoot. Hey everybody, how you doing today? Stick it on there. I will wipe that off. Being the obsessive compulsive chef that I am, as I'm sure all chefs are, so I'm making sure these are all facing the same way and that they're as pretty as pie. Wipe that off. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to put a little bit of this greenery or fresh spinach right on there. Hope you can see it with this green plate. And of course, the seasoned bacon. You can put as much or as little on there as you want. I'm just putting enough on there to cover it and make it look good and be included in the bite. So this floor really is making me upset. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Got that. Then we're going to hit it with some tomatoes. Alright, well thanks a lot for joining today. We made our version of bruschetta that you will find on my website. It's onlyfood.biz. And of course, you can see we made 4 earlier, but one seems to be missing. So, actually I took a bite of one and the phone rang and I set it down and talked to the lady on the phone, and I don't know what I did with the other half of the bruschetta. So, and I know Trinity back there hasn't found it because she has laid down through this whole production. So anyway, thanks a lot for joining me today. I appreciate your viewership. I couldn't do this show without your love and your support. And in that brain and segueing into this, I just want to give a few shout outs here. Excuse me. I like Lyle over at No Hippie Barbecue, T-Roy over at T-Roy Cooks, Alley Cat at Alley Cat's Kitchen, Joe Mueller at JKM Crave, he's a food reviewer, does a good job. Larry at the Wolf Pit, Fritz at Fritz's Cooking Again. Say hi to your mom and old Sarge. We love you. Take care of yourselves. Shout out. Fritz has actually gotten a bottle of my seasoning that I sent to him, and he's used it in 2 of his shows that I know about. He might have used it more, but I know he's used it in 2. Gave it a good thumbs up and a review, so I appreciate that, Fritz. You take care of yourself, and I'm glad you're helping me out. Again, you can find this seasoning on itsonlyfood.biz, $5. I ship it to you free, $5. You get a bottle of 5-ounce seasoning. It's good on everything. Go to that website, itsonlyfood.biz, and you will see a whole page dedicated to what it's good on. We used it today in the bacon. So I also have another one coming out. Hopefully, I'm waiting for it to come in the mail this week. I've got 2 8-ounce bottles of an all-purpose seasoning that they're slapping the label on that my graphic artist made up, and they're going to be shipping it out to me. Hopefully I'll get here before Friday and I can use it in another show. But 2 prototype bottles are coming out, so look forward to that. Again, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you already haven't. Go to that link right down there. Go to this link right here to go to my website, itsonlyfood.biz. Subscribe, share, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it all. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.